On this episode of BDO Lore Conspiracy Theories, I'll be talking about my theories on the Guardians lore and the connections between Orzeca, Mountain of Eternal Winter, Drigan, and Odilida. Keep watching to hear my theory and the evidence I dug up from knowledge tabs. Okay, so my theory is that the kingdom of Orzeca met its ruin when it started to worship Xarka, and out of greed the tribe now known as the Shuriken killed the golden dragon Omwa, thus triggering Drigan's curse of dragons. The Shuriken eventually settled in Duvenkroon, never repenting for killing Omwa, whereas the Bahatram clan swore to protect the holy flame of Enix as penance for worshipping Xarka. Omwa's death plunged Orzeca into an endless winter. Theory 1. Omwa is the Golden Dragon. The Mountain of Eternal Winter is referred to as the Golden Mountain a couple of times in Guardians class preview. For example, to show them the glory of the ancient Golden Mountain will forever be buried beneath the endless winter if the holy flame is not returned. And we will now leave this golden mountain behind and step out into the world. Within the Drigan Adventure Journal 2, there's a story called Golden Dragon Legend, stating a legendary dragon in which its very existence is even in question. It is said to live on top of the Golden Mountain. But this has never been confirmed because the area is difficult for people to access. There have been many records of the Golden Dragon, however, they lack credibility since most of them deify the dragon or the expressions are unclear. Driganese documents refer to being terrorized by black, crimson, and green dragons, but there is no mention of a golden dragon in the Great Battle. Theory 2. The Shuriken killed Omwa. In the poem from the Guardians class preview GM note, there's a few lines. Omwa's black blood burned away snow-white flesh and painted a path from the mountain of endless winter to the land where the dragon's tooth lay, to show the descendants of the parasite who stole the holy flame that the dragon's curse had not yet ended. The land where the dragon's tooth lay can be interpreted as Duvenkroon, the capital city of Drigan. The Shuriken, an ancient tribe of Drigan, were cursed by a dragon they had killed. Their skin turned hard and cracked, leaving them in terrible pain. Akam, the leader of the Driganese peoples, was the last surviving Shuriken to have fought the dragon. The people of Drigan were plagued by dragons as a result of their curse, suffering from Garmoth's and Markthanon's attacks during the Great Battle. During a terrible drought, Akam buried the dragon's tooth and prayed that the land would be blessed with rain. However, the rain did not come, and the people kept reburying the tooth in new locations and praying for the drought to end. After Akam's death, they planted the tooth on his grave, prompting rain and the end of the drought. This spot was established as Duvenkroon. Theory 3. The Bahatram originated in the Mountain of Eternal Winter and have been waiting for the Guardian. It's confirmed in-game that the Bahatram are from Orzeca. The Bahatram clan originally lived in the Mountain of Eternal Winter, which was home to at least a portion of the ancient kingdom of Orzeca. But when they began to worship Xarka, the holy flame of Enix was stolen. They now live at the Bahat Sanctum in the far northeast of Odilida. In Shakatu's villa, there's an amba or war horn. As a pre-released item, the Guardian was given a class-exclusive costume piece called Event Umba. Other similarities are how the Bahatram are sworn protectors of the Holy Flame of Enix and the similar face paint that the Bahatram and Guardian sport. The NPC dialogues are too perfectly tailored to the Guardian backstory and don't really match up with any other classes. Asana, leader of the Bahatram, calls you Master of the Mountain of Eternal Winter, true guardian of the Holy Flame. Other NPCs refer to you as the Guardian of Enix and the Master of the Everwinter Tops. One even tells you, in your veins flow the blood of the ancient dragon. Nearly all the NPCs around Asana are astounded to see you, hoping that you'll help them reclaim the flame. Theory 4. The Guardian is trying to revive Omwa. From Chris Pulley's review of the Global Lab Notes, we know for sure there will be a new Dragon World boss in Mountain of Eternal Winter, and the Guardian has plenty of skills with Omwa's name in them. In her class preview story, the Guardian decorates herself in Omwa's blood as her signature face and body paint. Her story says, Omwa's black blood consumed the blood spilled by the Silent and spat out a voice filled with the wrath from the parasite's broken oath. To return life to Omwa, who was slain by the gods, a pact with the black spirit that possessed her for the power to reclaim the holy flame. There's some things that have been confirmed and that I'm just speculating. So first, it was confirmed that the Bahatram came from Orzeca, started worshipping Xarka, and now they're protecting the holy flame because of that. But what's not confirmed is who exactly took the flame and where it is now, and what happened to the rest of Orzeca's population. Another thing that's been confirmed is there will be a dragon in the new region, and it'll be a world boss. But we don't know the name of the dragon yet. And if it is Omwa, well, how does Omwa relate to the dragons in Drigan? So we know too, the Bahatram clan are from Orzeca, but where originally is Orzeca? This is very unclear from the knowledge tabs. Was it just in the Mountain of Eternal Winter, or was the kingdom potentially extended across the Mountain of Eternal Winter, Drigan, and Odilida? How does Odilida relate to everything with the flame and the Mountain of Eternal Winter? Why do the Ahibs have so many documents from Orzeca? And are all pre-existing gods in the BDO universe canonically evil to the people of the Mountain of Eternal Winter or to the Guardian? Why does she want to kill them all? We'll just have to wait for the release of the Mountain of Eternal Winter and play through the main story quest to find out what happens. Thank you for listening to my theories about the Guardian and Orzeca, and stay tuned for when Mountain of Eternal Winter drops so we can figure out exactly what's going on.